If you somehow didn't already know, 2B2Ts was known as an anarchy server, which means it has no rules and you can hack, grief, and do whatever the hell you want. I thought it might be a good idea to make a video on the server, so I joined and was instantly greeted by a 8-hour queue. Well, I spawned in on top of this useless obsidian ceiling at the top of the world and thought I might as well try and kill myself with /kill, but much to my dismay, the command didn't work. After running around for a while, I found this really uninteresting hole and also found this skeleton horse thing, which I have no clue how it got on here, but whatever. Fortunately, I couldn't best the skeletons, so I died and respawned. Very grateful to have not spawned on top of the obsidian roof. I looked around for a portal and found one pretty quickly. I turned my portal hack on so I could open chat and use /kill if I needed to, but I don't really know why I did that because you can't use /kill anymore. I spawned in and got scared because I thought I had gotten trapped, but luckily there was a broken block on the other side. After heading down a highway for a while, I saw some glowy enchanting tables and end crystals, so my monkey brain decided it would be a good idea to go down on the nether floor, but there really was nothing interesting down there. After running around for a while on bedrock and obsidian, I was way too excited to find a wither skull, which wasn't much of a coincidence because there were about 10,000 withers down there. I ran again, probably far longer than I should have, and got to 0-0, and there was really nothing interesting to be found, which was disappointing, but oh well. Then I decided to jump into the darkness of the void. I got a really nice, just horrible spawn. After looking around for a couple minutes, I did not find a portal and decided to just drown myself for a new spawn. Thankfully, I had a much better spawn this time, and I walked off and found what looked to be a swastika, but apparently is the symbol for the Vortex Coalition group on 2B2T. I really don't know why they made their symbol look so similar to the swastika, but I won't question it. I was very thankful to not have been trapped. I walked over here and I saw this hole, and for a second my intrusive thoughts almost won, but luckily I ran away from it. This time I was smarter and I actually went to 0-0 above the nether floor, and I met these two people. One of them was stacked and the other was naked but bee-hopping around, and so I kind of was just like, what should I do with this guy? So I decided I might as well attack him, which didn't really go so well. For round 4, I decided it would probably be best to actually try and escape, but my clumsy ass fell and I just decided to go for round 5. And finally I got a good spawn, and I found another portal, but all that was too good to be true. Yup, my luck ran out. I got portal trapped. I tried /kill, I tried all the commands I could think of, but none of them really worked. So I asked the chat, and they provided wonderful answers, but you know, those just don't really work in block game, unfortunately. So I was really just stuck. I thought I'd try and break the obsidian blocks with my fists, but considering that takes 8 minutes per block, it probably was gonna take way too long. After looking through my hack client to see if I could find any modules that might help me get out, I kinda just randomly got teleported back into the overworld, which was really nice, really lucky. I'm not quite sure if it was a bug or a feature, but I wasn't complaining. After dying a couple more times in the overworld, I finally found another portal, and just as my luck would have it, I got an absolutely terrible spawn, but I saw some vines and I thought I might try and climb up them and go to the top of the nether, but turns out you can't climb vines unless there are blocks behind them. So I was stuck down here and I decided I might as well just kill myself again. Thankfully, I got into the nether this time untrapped, and I decided it was about time to actually try and escape spawn, so I headed towards the main Positive X highway and started running. After about 10 minutes, I found this map just on the side of the highway, and I decided why not pick it up, and it seemed to be a recruitment for some group. After running for about 10 more minutes, I got to 5,000 blocks out in the nether and found this portal and some signs, which were pretty neat. I tried to put down my own sign and write something, but it didn't really work, and this was probably because I was running multi-connect on 1.19. I went through the portal, looked around, and kind of decided that it wasn't that good, and went back through the portal to go further out, try and find food, because I was a complete idiot and sprinted instead of walking, which uses a lot more hunger bars than normal walking does. After getting up near the main highway, I decided I'd go off away from it to this little smaller one made of obsidian so that I could go farther away from the main one and hopefully find food. After walking for a while, I found this portal and decided to go through, and was pretty pleased with what I found, so I decided I might as well explore. I broke some logs and made myself stone tools, which wasn't much, but considering the fact I had run for about a half hour in the nether, I was very happy. After having no luck finding food, I decided to just make a boat and go through the ocean because that'd be faster, and hopefully I could find some other land that actually did have animals that I could slaughter. I didn't really find much of anything, but I really needed food and decided to see if I could catch a break of luck, but I think we all know how that goes. Well, I found some coal, which I was actually pretty happy about because it meant that, I was far out enough that people weren't absolutely everywhere. I made my way back to the water because there really wasn't anything to find, but I figured I might as well turn on storage ESP to see if I could find any chests or whatnot that might have food. But that ended up crashing my game, and so I lost my connection and would have to wait another 8 hours if I wanted to get back into the server. Which I was not going to do because I was tired and it was 1 a.m. and I wanted to be done recording. So what did I actually think of 2B2T? Well, it's pretty fun if you want to just check out Spawn and see what 12 years of no rules has done to the server, but otherwise, there's not much to it. I don't really see why you'd go on the server because once you get far enough out, it's just survival Minecraft, but with pretty annoying chat and a lot of lag. Overall, pretty interesting experience, but I wouldn't really see why you'd play it long term. Let me know if you guys want me to make another video on the server, and I might consider it, but considering the 8-hour long queue, I don't know. Oh, also, if you like this video, I've got some other videos that you can maybe click. I don't know. Your call. Bye now.